Now we're recording. The telephone rings in the background. Hello, everybody. Thank you, and welcome back to another episode of Written Wednesday, where we will not be matching this current level of enthusiasm because I will be staring angrily like a frustrated cat at text on a screen I didn't write. Now, over here in the chat, let's address something real quick. Colby was saying, "Oh, you seem..." Here. Up, scroll up. Okay. "Oh, hi, you seem calmed down." "The heck I am. My heart rate is still through the roof." Sush, the resident nudist, says, "Did something happen?" Colby goes, "Yes! Juicy, or Juk, can tell you. My chest is quivering." Phrases I wish weren't taken out of context. Sush, "Oh, so a good thing happened." Colby, "Yes." Sush, "Is it rainbows?" "I might barf rainbow." That sounds just like a regular afternoon for you. So, to clarify and fill everybody else in, this is going to be uploaded much later down the road, so by the time you're watching this on YouTube, this has already come to fruition. It is in the past, it is over with, but I will have uploaded it to the channel. What Colby did, the marvelous, beautiful little psychopath that she is, she decided that she would track down one of the members of a band I like, a little number called Steam Powered Giraffe, and that was terrible, forgive me. And she discovered that they were on something called Cameo, and she contacted my favorite, David Michael Bennett, and said, "Hey, here's $15. Would you say hello to my friend and mention the name of the novel that he's been writing for the last 15 years? And he goes, let me ponder that for a second. Okay. "Hey, Caleb, nice work on Infinity Quest." And it's just like, synapses dying, excitement overload. Oh, Lord, take me home now. This is one of the single greatest moments in many recent years. So I thank you very much for that. Why do I always have headphones in? I don't even use you. Everything's quiet. But I am just... I'm through the roof. I am very, very happy. Caleb the musical, yes. And no, I knew this would happen because, like, I'll be funny and cheeky and clever and do my impression that they said was so good. And then the second I try it here, it's just like the worst. The same thing happened with a very popular fellow in the furry community, because I go to some of the conventions sometimes because it's fun. You have a bunch of people walking around being unpaid entertainers for free. All I have to do is pay for the hotel room. And they have little panels and game stuff, and they raise money for charity, and I do some stand-up there. It's great! But there's this one fellow called Uncle Kage, and he is quite the popular fellow. And the year before, I had realized his voice was kind of... Like, I had to do the same thing with my throat in order to recreate his voice as I did to want to voice my character. And I got good at it, and some people, God, why, inflated my ego and said, "Oh my God, that sounds amazing." And I got, kind of, "Hey, I can do a Kage impression." And I did it religiously for the months leading up to the convention. Until someone mentioned to Kage that I did an impression of him. And a thumping good one at that. It was a member of staff, too. I had done the Kage impression in front of her, and it amused the living dickens out of her. And she called him on the radio. I found where he was. They sent me there, and he was doing a recorded interview for the internet. And they say, "Okay, so you're the guy who can do the impression of Uncle Kage." And I went, "Yeah. My God, I'm becoming self-aware. I'm starting to get this strange feeling burning a hole through the back of my skull. I believe that's called self-awareness. Embarrassment. Oh, no. Oh, no." And my throat decided, since it takes me 20 minutes to want to try and get my throat warmed up in order to do the juicy voice. And I had warmed up. What do you mean, disconnected? Am I still... Reconnect... Okay, reconnected successful. We're back, everything's fine. Pay no attention to anything. But it takes me 20 minutes to want to warm up my voice to do juicy. And I had warmed up Did Kage just DDoS Caleb? No, oh, God only knows. But I was sort of stuck in this horrible, awkward place between doing Juicy's voice and Kage's voice. And what came out was a terrible amalgamation of both, sounding like neither. And it was recorded. And Kage, being the unparalleled, unmatched source fountain of class that he is, he didn't break his wistful smile from here down, but from here up, I could see his brow tighten slightly, and he looked over to the person. He goes, "Do I really sound like that?" And the person went, "Eh." Little, eh. And that's the worst feeling. When you screw up and you don't nail something, and someone goes, "No, that's terrible," you can go, Yeah, I know. When you get the half-hearted reaction, oh my God, that is a mental kick to the cojones. And to this day, I have learned in my brain. Well, no, I didn't. I proved I didn't at the beginning of this call. Do not do impressions of people in front of people, or shortly after doing them, or the impression. Like when you hear that person, and you're like, Oh, I can do that. I'm going to do something funny, and I'm going to impersonate them for a camera, for a stream, for a video I'm going to do. If you've ever had a moment of mental clarity, make it be now. No, never in front of cameras. Now watch, because this YouTube channel and Picarto channel are still young. I have an entire lifetime to screw up and not take my own advice. Like at the earlier stages of the streaming process, where my advice was try once a week to want to sit down. Yeah, wait, just going. Boom, out of here. But try and sit down once a day and write, even a little bit. I will boot you. Try to do writing once a day, and I did not take that advice. Like, and I'm sure that's happened to plenty of people. I know it happens to me a bit with this, and it's not end of the world, your writing's over, and all that stuff that your brain might even... Well, the brain can be a remarkably cruel instrument, because when things don't work out the way you plan, and you don't do the things you want to do, it usually turns into this great big issue of, oh, you've screwed up, everything's going terrible, you don't have what it takes to cut the mustard. Don't let that get to you. It sucks that I didn't write everything down, or that I didn't write once a day, that I haven't got any farther since the last stream, but I'm happy with what I got done, and we're going to see if I can't get this done right, and we can't live up to the spine's praise that I'm doing just fine with the novel. And Sush is once more collecting quotes for my autobiography. So let's see if I can't get some typing done before everybody else starts showing up in the stream and my minuscule attention span goes firmly over to the chat. And in the meantime, we're just going to let the manly chest hair air out. Because in lieu of a personality, always rely on your follicles. And that's one you can take to the bank. Juke! Can I link? By all means, please do. Sush will get a kick out of that, and then when everybody else shows up and it's buried in the chat, you're going to have to send it again, or I'm going to have to go scrolling for it. Excuse me. Yep. See, Sush is a dedicated writer. It's just a shame that all she writes is crap, because she transcribes what I say. Okay, let's... Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, just the utmost in professionalism. I'm just going to take and open up Discord while I'm streaming and recording. Okay. I have to refresh myself here. And yeah, I did start the stream like 20 to 30 minutes early. Well, I'll do a little. What do you say? Do you guys want me to reread a little bit while I get back into the novel, or do you want me to just quickly skim over this and sit here in silence for a little bit? Let's have a poll now. All two of you. This won't end badly. Should I read, or should I just skim through this quietly to myself and let chat-based Darwinism prevail? What? Is it some guy mimicking Caleb? Is it Caleb when he was young? We look nothing alike. Is it someone mimicking Caleb mimicking someone? Sush! You're digging a bit of a rabbit hole here. My brain's starting to hurt. I'm so confused. Yes. Well, you guys do your thing. I'm just going to silently read. And it never hurts to go back and reread your own work, because the more familiarized you are with your work, what you were saying, your ideas, where you were coming from, the more cohesive and tightly knit the rest of the story will be. If you can write in one glorious take where you do 100,000 pages in an hour, that's great. If not, work at your own pace, but make sure to go back and reread your stuff. You were shaking, but I could imagine it. It hit me before I started streaming that this was a thing that happened. I was just sort of sitting here going like, oh my god, that's so awesome. Man emotions only. Not a guy, a member of a band I like. April the 25th. Yeah, no, it's just going to be another thing from him. Hi, it's the Spine again. Caleb, I just wanted to call and let you know that you're a complete dweeb. You going there, Hedge? We're going there? I have plenty, thank you. I have plenty right here. And again, still didn't learn the lesson. Still doing half-baked impressions of the Spine. Fine. There you go. God, no. No, I will disown you as one of my fellow human peers. That's a misquote. I said one of my human peers. Yes, and apparently a ghost of an S that's just sort of floating around there. That's a silent S. It's a French S. Yeah, I've heard stuff along that or those lines. Excuse me. Oh, you see, there's been medical tests done about this, Oosh. This isn't just Colby making up facts. I see this stuff in my YouTube recommended and like little, hey, did you know kind of feeds going on. Actually, if you eat too much chocolate, you will die. I saw that a medical documentary about that on YouTube, and it was not pleasant. It was really not pleasant. Same with water. You don't want to drink too much of that, or else slurp, gross, mortality. Yeah, no, you don't want to drink too much of it, otherwise you'll die. I was about to say life finds a way. Wait a second. Those are dead leaves. Wouldn't it be on life finds a way? Alright, let's continue along with the writing. One of these days, when I get better with these streams, I'm going to set myself like writing challenges where it's just like, hey, let's see if I can do a whole page by the end of the stream. And it's just going to be, no, you did a sentence. Good for you. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Taser stream. If I don't write 2 sentences every 3 minutes, I'll get a fatal electric shock. Clear. And we're back. The write and don't die challenge. The only way to write. Yeah, I heard about the new starters, and I heard that they're equally as much garbage as every other one that they've been doing for a while now. Yeah, I heard about that, but in fairness, they've been bad for quite a while. I started just emotionally checking out by Gen 3. Yeah, the game itself looks better and better, but the Pokemon design... We have a garbage bag Pokemon. We have one that can become a lawnmower. Could you imagine the crushing weight on the Pokemon's ecosystem? I remember in the earlier seasons there used to be fish and meat and things like that. Beasts of burden. Not anymore. There's no room for it. Darwinism in the Pokemon universe must be really bad. Yeah, sorry, no. Horse, you are majestic and a beautiful creature, but this one shoots fire. Grimer was cool. I didn't mind Grimer. Grimer and Muck were fine. Because, you know, they're toxic sludge. What happens to something that's mutant and horrible and awful? It becomes a blob. Alright, let's see this. What do you are about to leave. Yes. Yes. Continue. I don't I don't know why, but it reminds me of Tesh. Oh no. He's gonna murder me. And this is an older Pokemon, but look at this. The Gidge. Oh no, Gidge has entered the stream. I'm in trouble now. So, I already clicked it. Hedge was just telling me about the new Pokemon, like we were talking about on the walk, and I clicked the link, and I couldn't help but laugh at the fact that the new bunny one makes me think of Tesh. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, no, that's just the same link. What's this? Continue. Oh, Chimchar. I hate Chimchar. Chimchar sucks. I hate monkeys. I don't like monkeys. I never have. I don't think I ever will. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome! I hope he likes mine, but I'm going to be a professional and check later. Yes. What is your question, Sush? The more you... The more you write, the more you talk like a book. Wow, that is a unique question. Hold on a second. Like, do you mean me personally, or like the royal you? Because I know I'm always sort of like a loud, hey, boom, and grandiose in the way I speak. But the royal you, I don't know. I think I try to write the way I talk. I don't know. Maybe the more you read, your work becomes you. Oh, royal you means I'm not talking about you specifically. Like, you ever do this? When he's addressing a crowd, it's you being a bunch of people. You over here, not you specifically, individually you. Huh. Yeah, no, I guess in a way that's just sort of your trade becomes you. That's why careers are so important, I suppose. Aside from the work they do and the benefit they have to society of getting stuff done. What's up with airline food? You know, I've never actually once stepped foot in a plane before. I have never been in an airplane. I have never flown. Well, I will eat the stream and go have an aneurysm. I need to calm down. Okay, Hedge, you go have a much needed aneurysm. I'm gonna sit here and watch things progress in the chat and see what happens. Hopefully, I'll pick up a few more other people who are interested in watching me stream tonight. If not, this will be a short but sweet one, an impromptu one. All right, bye, Hedge. Thank you for joining. And Hedge exploded. And then there were two. Let the battle begin. Oh no, Tesh has just entered. Oh no. Gidge, have you just been parlaying everything back to Tesh? Surprise, boy. Yeah, you know what? No. You're missing a comma there, so that's just your new nickname, Surprise Boy. Yes. No. For a second there, we almost had a mind-blowing moment, but no. I've seen them together in the same room before, and I don't think Tesh is quite that good of a ventriloquist. Yeah, I told Tesh you were streaming. Yeah, no, with the gross tonnage of water that I drink. It's just... rivers gone. Little fishy crying and flopping on the dry riverbed, wondering why within seconds their wet home has vanished. That's the disadvantages of being a fat man. I have an unquenchable aquatic thirst. Alrighty. And I'm going to try to make a legitimate effort this stream. Don't you know? I use various advice. I knew it! It was so obvious! That explains the smell! Wait. Dead bodies. Then how do I know you're not secretly Gidge puppeteering a Tesh? Ellie says she supports you. Yeah, no, get her. Sayo ain't big on the whole streaming scene. I've asked her if she wants to join once or twice, and I've gotten the, yeah, I'll be with you in spirit. No, it's fine. I can't imagine. Honestly, I'm still surprised anybody wants to show up to watch me just sit here going at a stream and occasionally typing. Oh. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, no, if this was World of Warcraft, she would be like kicking in my window and I'd just be here screaming. I have to defend myself. There she'd come after you and kill you. I could see her doing something like that. It's like, hey guys, I'm going to stream and we're going to have a fun, positive time. Your character's dead. Oh! God, I don't know if I could do Let's Plays. I don't know if I have the blood pressure for it. As we've all seen, I'm a very well-adjusted people person. I'm a productive member of society. And that's how you get a job. You just walk into the office, preferably kicking in the front door, and just scream that at the potential employer. And if the police don't show up, then that's a keeper. Oh, yeah. Yes, professionalism. Hangnails. You once found your horse in the nether. Did you get it back out, or how did that go? Tesh, you have very interesting Sunday afternoons. I assume it would have been 5,000 feet, but they ran out of Vaseline. It's named Rainbow. Get out of here! Get out! Be gone! Be gone, Sush! You are banished. You are banished. I'm quadruple banished at this point. Yeah, no, the bicentennial banish is next. It died from that name. Yeah, no, I'd probably seek death too if I was named after one of those little horses. It died of a fire. Everything was going great until Seuss decided to take it for a field trip to a glue factory. And accidents happen, man. Ponyta cosplay. Yes, I was just talking about Ponyta a little bit earlier, talking about how just the burden of the ecosystem of the Pokemon universe has got to be just oppressively awful. Everything evolves to survive, and in the early seasons we had cats, fish, cows, I think, horses, all sorts of stuff. I'm going to tell you this. It's going to be awful hard to survive in a world where something just looks at you and goes, and fire comes at. Or, instead of fire coming at you, toxic acid. Oh god. Have any of you guys ever seen that that video, Pikachu does acid? Oh, love it. Funny. Funny thing. Pika burger skin for... No. No, you leave my childhood away. Or alone. I didn't slur a sentence. You slurred a sentence. Shut up. Yeah, 4.5 hours of sleep will do that to a person. Even on a work day, because I'm smart like that. Yeah, no. Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh yeah! PETA made a game! A really stupid game about Pokemon, didn't they? I remember that. PETA games. Oh god, I love what the developers of Super Meat Boy did. Pokemon Black and Blue. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to get one of my literal violins here and start playing them a sad song. No, but the developers of Super Meat Boy took that character and did something amazing. You see, PETA, in all their absolute brainlet power, in all their fantabulous brain cell-based glory, decided that Super Meat Boy was obviously made out of pork products. So they had to make a game to challenge this and make fun of this called Super Tofu Boy. And being the absolute chads that they are, the developers of Super Meat Boy said, okay, Super Tofu Boy. Alright. And they put it into the game as the single weakest character suffering from this horrible iron deficiency where he can barely move and do anything, and it's actually physically impossible to complete certain levels as this character. And it's... as far as piss takes go, that one's one of the best ones. The Tofu campaign in Resident Evil 2? The what? Tofu Boy is an insult. I can't argue with that. Oh dear. I set access level to everybody. What do you mean? I'm still streaming, right? Everything's fine and hunky dory. Cubes of tofu. Oh, with different. Oh, lovely. What's this? Someone type. Okay, well, I'll check that out later. See a bunch of drawings of robots. We gave the chat an iron deficiency. Yeah, no. Yeah, pretty much. That's right. I had to reboot it. Had to go get itself a big old beefsteak. Hey, there's Nikolai. How you doing? Oh, God, I'm being over... Rabbits, man, just populating the chat. I'm being overwhelmed. Hey, Caleb, just cut back from my ground. Well. Okie doke. I'm a dickhead. I'm very sorry to hear that, Nikolai. I hope his passing was peaceful. Are you holding up okay? Yeah, no, I can imagine that. I lost my grandfather, I think, within the last year or two. It's not easy. And I couldn't see him. He's all the way in Pennsylvania. So I guess I was afforded that luxury of not being exposed to it. I can't imagine how hard that was for you, Nikolai. Here, everybody focus really, really hard and just send a virtual hug to Nikolai. I'm pretty sure he needs it. Everybody, we're creating a little tiny virtual hug space. That doesn't sound pleasant. I'm very sorry. Yeah. No, you keep that with you. Sounds like a good man's watch. You keep his memory alive. And just hang in there. And after the stream, if you want to talk and you need to sit down, just let me know, okay? Hug space because I'm writing. Yes, no. We've entered the Cuddle Nebula. Where just Cthulian space horrors are just gonna like reach out of the ether and give him a big old hug. Because you know, little known fact, Cthulhu, when he's not devouring Star Trek theme plays. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you know what? No, Cthulhu's played out. We're gonna get you some good old fashioned Klingon hugs. Gorn hugs. That'll hook you up. Are you, joking aside though, are you good to be in the stream right now, or do you need like time to want to be away from me being stupid? I'll be fine. I could use the comedy. No pressure, huh? Hey, my grandfather died. Be funny. Be funny. I need something to take my mind off of it. Yeah. Okay, Nikolai. Are you laughing yet? I do hope I managed to get a few chuckles out of you. We've got Tesh in here, and hopefully that can help. Just let me pass the ball down that way. Hey, look, it's a Tesh. Hey, it does work. My friend Cass helped cheer me up with one of his streams when I was in a dark place a while ago. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad these work for you. He turned on the light. There you go, Nikolai. Everything's right with the world. That'll be $50 for emotional support. Well on my way to being a top successful YouTuber. Let there be light. Yeah, no. Let there be light that illuminates my head and makes my massive space of forehead look like one of those LED light bulbs. You can tell the synapses fire because there's smoke coming out of the top of his head. Well, Well, if you're looking for comedy, you've come to the right place. I mean, just look at Caleb's face. You a sassy shit, and I don't much care for you. $50. All right, then. Then I for sure will drag you into the Hulk whenever we visit you. No. Sheesh, why is everybody so mean to Caleb? Yeah, I know. They're encroaching on your work. Yeah, you're going to be out of a job, Sush. I've got options. And an ulcer. It's been bugging me for the last week. And it's one of those nasty ones where it was like 2 of them. And they decide, hello, ulcer. Oh, hello, other ulcer. Let's get close. Put you in your place? Nikolai, you soy-eating little micro-man of a man. You couldn't put Lego bricks in their place. Come at me. I'm an awful friend. My grandfather just died. Oh, by the way, I'm going to beat you up. For a second there, I thought I had a paperclip in a bag. I'm like, why? I need to clean this desk. All right, now, focus. Boy, oh, with an I. Oh, I'm shaking now, man. We got bad grammar in the chat. He mean business. Many people. I got kicked out. You don't know how many people I got other bigger, stronger people dealt with. Yeah, Nikolai, that's telling me. Yeah, my uncle works at Nintendo. Seriously, I'm one cabbage you don't want to mess around with. What did you just say to me? I'll have you know I've been involved in over 300 special operations and I've been trained in every conceivable way on how to kill people. Oh god, I love that thing. That was funny. Especially the video with the bird where it's just like... and it's typing up on the stream, or screen. Incompetent knights keep coming up with ways to keep people, or so he thinks. I know 3 different ways to kill 120 knights using only dead leaves. Go on, I'm interested. Spelling that right. Okay. from Monty Python. Yeah, no, the guys from Monty Python were not the most capable or competent crew. On a lighter note, I'm honestly surprised that I got my grandfather's gold watch. It's still a tad too big for me, but you're gonna have to stuff little wrist inserts in there to want to keep it strong. Neck. Grow into by getting super buff. Yeah, no. Let's get hashtag Swole Cabot trending on Twitter, because obviously I have that kind of sway. Yeah, popularity. Get that going. Then we're gonna have to start Nikolai's workout regime to fitness. I lift 2 barricades weighing about 40 pounds every day. Yeah, no, don't you dare. Yeah, no, I'm just going to use the tons and tons of influence I keep hidden in my other trouser pockets in order to get that trending. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Olympic thigh. Iron Eye. I'm going to need some heavy counseling after this stream. This is... Oof. Oof. Well, you see, Doctor, it all started when we were talking about eating Pikachu burgers. Oh, God. I love the picture Gidge did. I don't know how many of you have seen this, but Gidge actually took a picture of the E. coli virus, like the actual microbes, and photoshopped Nikolai's Cabot's head on them all and just called it E. coli instead of Nikolai. It was a fantastic thing. You know, one of these days, when I get a proper setup and proper editing tools, I'm going to have to go through some of these footage and have these little things like pop up on the screen, like over here and over here we see this. The stuff Gidge does is absolutely amazing because it's hilarious. And a lot of it's like shitpost kind of stuff. And I apologize. I don't like cursing. I try and avoid stuff like that, but I don't know a good synonym for that. But the shitpost artwork she does, especially when someone else is involved, I die laughing every time. You and Gidge are going to turn me into a meme. I can only hope. Like, your character already has this Squilliam level monobrow going on all the time. You either die a stranger or live long enough to be a Caleb meme. Yeah, no. Sush the nudist thing has been a running gag that I'm going to run into the ground. It's going to become a fine noodle-based custard. The glorious monobrow and my glorious jewels on my forehead. A humble guy. Humble guy, this. He's so humble. He has bling just grafted to his forehead. You know, some people see they have a monobrow. They pluck that stuff up there to want to try and look, you know, nice and groomed. Nah, not Nikolai. Nikolai woke up, sees he's got a monobrow and says, bedazzle it. You know, just roll with what the good Lord gave you. You have drove me underground so much I'm about to get my Japanese citizenship. God bless Wednesday. I love these. Thank you very much. Oh, Nikolai, I'm going to have to send you something. Let me see if I can grab the link to it. That's not it. Here we go. Hedge got me a present from one of the members of Steam Powered Giraffe. I have this lovely little message from David Michael Bennett. And he says the name of the book. Proud moment of my life. This is one, like, this has to be at bare minimum, the lowest point of this. This is the greatest moment of all of 2019 for me. Probably one of the greatest. Like, this is tied up there, I'd have to say, with making the medieval feast for my family for Christmas, and seeing everybody like, oh, look at all that food. Oh my God, you don't need that much food. Oh, it looks beautiful. That got me right there. Not the heart, the man breast. Wrote his lines. I don't know what to think about that, but I don't much appreciate it, I think. Iron deficiency and Nicole E. What the hell is you right here? Between iron deficiency and Nicole E. coli, this chat is very sick today. Yes. Yeah, no. Sorry, we got all sorts of problems. Continue. Show me that. Yep, there we go. In case nobody can see that, let's just guys, I think my novel's getting sick. He's seeing flu-like symptoms. Let's take a look under the microscope. What's going on here? Novel, are you okay? Oh, look at that. It's riddled with E. coli. This one right here, the one that's like not quite in the background, that's just looking on in like two separate directions at once, that one is one of my absolute favorites. And what makes it better is if you don't process the blue as a nose and you just see him there going like, hey. In the background, hey, I'm gonna make you poop and die. Beautiful. These are the moments friendship are made on. This is the weirdest Where's Wallow page. Yes, Where's Waldo? Hopefully the hospital. No, keep it together. We're writing a book. No, it does not begin. Shut up, you're laughing. It's not me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what I've been like streaming maybe an hour at the most, and I'm already dying just colossally on the inside. Thank you very much. Okay, so moving on. That was perfect timing for me to come back for that cameo shot. Oh, yeah, moving on. There's Nikolai. I could tell I started developing flu-like symptoms again. Hey, our pleasure, man. You're one of our screwed up circle of friends, so you know what? If you're down and you're feeling like crap, whatever I can do to help, you know, just call on me. And hey, it helps that it's just me doing my normal stream. I get to kill... Excuse me. I get to assault 2 birds with 1 stone. Screwed up. Now, hang on a minute. Oh, God! I have to tell you something funny before I keep typing. My Thai friend was telling me the other day, a few weeks ago, the various degrees of white person anger. And the way he broke it down was just fantastic. There was, hang on a minute, as the starting point, and he says the maximum level where you can tell a white guy is the angriness, or the angriest, is, now you just hang on a minute. And just hearing him go through and dissect this was hilarious. I've butchered it, but it, oh God, it killed me. But yeah, that's exactly what that... Now, you hang on a minute. Nikolai's mad. Run for the hills. No, there's a huge unibrow-like line that goes above and around my eyes. And then above that, there are 5 diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. With the center one being the biggest. Swoosh. No, by the way, he's not saying your name. He's making a request. God, I don't know why, but that makes me think of Carmen Sandiego. All this water, my voice is still cracking out on me. White spreading? What's white spreading? That sounds like what you do when you have Wonder Bread and you're making breakfast. It's going to be something depressing, isn't it? No, neither have I, and I'm just waiting for Swoosh to enlighten me on a whole new world of just disappointment in mankind. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm sad now. Some people are just absolutely insane. Instead of doing a meaningful bit of work or contribution to society. They find people to be offended for and causes to rally against that take very little effort to actually do. Gone are a good number of the people of the past who really put their necks out there and work to do great good for their country or their people or for the sum of mankind. Now we have people getting offended for other people because they're so virtuous, and it just so happens to be something they can do easily without getting out of their chair. Nikolai. Yep. Nope. I knew it was going that way. Sush, curb your anime tendencies. They're too strong. Oh, tell me, Nicola. Tell me we're getting some Nikolai cough drops. Make that a thing. Make my day. Ricola. Huh. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah, no, because there's RC Cola. Ricola could be a thing. I was just thinking it's like the cough drops you give 4chaners after they do that, like, crazy screech they do. Because that's a throat shredder, I have no doubt. Just going to scroll down a little bit. Save. Oh. You want to fight it? Oh, God, I loved that. I am so sad that it stopped. It was the best game of high-stakes capture the flag I have ever seen. I just noticed Tesh is watching. I have physically mentioned him multiple times. I've not been hiding him. Dude, I haven't talked to him in so long. I guess you're not... that's not going to change if you don't address him... oh, there we go. Hi. There we go. Now we fixed that. Alright, now let's see. How much long sip... yeah, no. The infinite thirst continues. We don't actually want to commit a crime and break in. I guess he is divided enough. And then they went home. Yeah. Oh, Nikolai, you do Kage proud. Just everybody for a brief second in the presence of Kage becomes a wino. Caleb, do me a favor. What, actually write the book in the stream? What, yell Khan? Could you... you could see the lasers pointing at the flag in the stream. Alright, Tesh, what is the favor? I shudder to ask. If it's shut up and write the book, I'm sorry, you've come to the wrong stream. This writing stream is a monument to how easily one man can be distracted and how little writing he can actually do and still have the audacity to call it a writing stream. Just mentioned. I'm not yelling Khan really loud. But I will tell you what. I will arm myself and give you a small phaser salute. There we go. Am I completely unlikable not yet? Am I such a cringe-worthy nerd that no one within 1,000 years will come near my YouTube channel? Have I killed my career before it can start yet with my sheer awkward collection of stuff? That wasn't even stun. Shame. I'm not going to stun Khan. Khan is like one of the single most dangerous forces in Star Trek. No, that kill. That is set for maximum kill. That is turbo kill. I assume you have seen Nothing Is Possible design meme from like 2 years. No, I have not. And I will be real quick. I have to run to the bathroom. So, have fun staring at an empty chair. Haha, and just like disco, I'm back. Alright. I like how Gidge and I are in the same house and she didn't know where I went. Have like a assassin or a thief in the night. I have come to defile your toilets. Just a little bit too much water. I'll send you an image. Show it on the stream. Oh, good gracious. Okay. My chair is deflating. What's going on here? Alright, nothing is possible. And hey, gonna have to open this and grab the image that way. Oh, I still got Nikolai up. Alright, so Sush, in her never-ending hunger for attention, has sent me this. Just kidding though, but stop deflating! That puts me in mind of this one cover of the song Don't Worry, Be Happy I saw, or listened to. And I think they pitch it down to like the key of G. Sounds about right. You know, but they pitched the song down to like G, and they switched the lyrics around so it sounds all dark and grim. And it says, don't happy, be worry. And for some reason that just kills me. I love how this is just, the resuscitation gesture has become my this kills me gesture. Oh, I just keep getting smaller chair. I hate this stupid chair. It does not work at all with the simple task of being a chair. It would much rather be a mat on the floor. Damn, I just had a line of dialogue in my head and it just went. Nikolai, you fool! Oh, and save often. Let's not forget rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. We don't talk about the right club. Doki Doki stream, Caleb. Oh no, please. Just listen to me break my hands for the next couple of minutes while I try and remember what I had here. he. I should be saying he, not it. And the chair is shrinking again. Wait, what? That's weird. According to your calculations, yes, you've been off running the numbers, and yeah, no, I needed a new chair the second we put this chair together because it's been like this ever since it's brand new. That's what I get for buying a Walmart chair. And meat creature, I assume it's based on the fact that, a small hint there, they probably eat humans and recognize them as a source of meat. Hmm. Alright, and I'm just going to put this chair up here. I'm probably going to call it in just a couple minutes. No, it's a commando. That's his call sign. He was introduced at the beginning of the chapter. Oh, I hate this oh. Let me bring up... Oh, yep. Nope. We just watched me perpetually fall throughout the stream. Oh my god, yes. No, like, I don't know if we could trust Sush to behave herself. I'd welcome it. I would welcome it. And it was in that moment that Sush revealed in stream she had a crippling mental handicap in which she could not understand what the word behaved meant. She also did not understand what riboflavin, asinine, and encyclopedia meant. And there was much sympathy. For real, or are you making a joke? Huh. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that. Banning Sush! I am glad you found help. The SJW-itis is much more severe than the Tourette's, I'm almost immediately sure of. Oh, jeez. Don't tempt me. I'm on a diet. I'd love some pizza. Tesh, you are a very cruel person. Yeah, no, I have hummus, thank you very much, and I'm relatively certain you don't, so I will console myself with this sweet Sombra goodness. Okay, hang on here, we're going down the rabbit hole a little. I still love that your name is Caleb, and you look like Caleb from the Daughters of Caleb. Dare I ask what any of that is? Now we wait. Yeah, no, I was thinking about calling it quits here soon, but if we're going to have Crow and my colorful thoughts thereof enter the chat, you know, I can wait. Sush, never underestimate the crazy retaliatory stuff that an ego wounded will do to people. I learned that from my place of employment. I don't know if he'll bite. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. How long does it normally take for him to want to get back to you? Big poke him for next week. 3 days. 1 eternity later. Ooh. Well, that sounds like it would be a nice channel. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with mine, because there's a lot of projects I want to film, a lot of little sketches I'd like to do, and I like it feels like a weird amalgamation of stuff that I'm trying to stitch together, but hopefully I'll make it work one day. Oh, kid, just so salty. Alright, I'll give it 9 minutes. And if we haven't heard back from Crow, then we're gonna flutter off. Hey, there you are. The fun has arrived. How you doing, Ray? I love how I just say, yeah, I'm probably going to end it here in a couple minutes, and boom, more people start showing up. Oh, my dear friend. I don't want people to steal my Lightbulb channel review idea. Yeah, no, don't worry. I think you're safe there, friendo. So, now we wait to see how Ray's doing. And then I've got something to tell you. Doing good. Just done eating dinner. I managed to do so before I started streaming for once, like a smart person. And my friend actually, if you're serious about a review, I want to talk about it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But my friend Colby did something very special for me today, Ray. Yeah. I actually wrote down about a page of work. I am utterly surprised with myself. But, Ray, I have a question. Are you familiar with the band Steam Powered Giraffe? Gotta stop doing late nighters. Oh yeah, no, we're working at a breakneck pace for this stream. Alright, Steam Powered Giraffe is a band that I quite enjoy, that I found on the internet, where there are 3 people who dress as automatons, and through the power and beauty of pantomime, bring to life these steam-powered automatons that sing, dance, and perform. And my favorite of them is The Spine, played by David Michael Bennett. Well, my friend Colby saw that he was on this website called Cameo and shipped him a big old fistful of $15 bills, or $15, and he decided to give me a message, and she wanted to make it an early birthday present for me, and I was absolutely flattered. So, yeah, I'll link it to you. Well, no, I think I can grab the link now. Oop. Oop. And get out of here. There you go. I am just unequivocally overjoyed from that. Thank you. Cross this out. Is there anything else here? I think I'm good as far as notes go. pop in and at least say hello, but I have to do laundry. No, as for... Well, it's nice to hear from you no matter what. And yes, we do. I really look forward to wanting to talk to you again. And you know what? I think this is... No, I'm going to finish the page. I can at least do that this stream. We're gonna make some serious progress and get some stuff done. Thank you very much. Rooting for me and maybe some pruning too, because I think I need a trim. Fashionably... Why is everybody showing up as I'm... You know what? I'm going to end it after this. Well, howdy do to you. Don't, no, don't you dare. Oh, I'm gonna do it as soon as I end this page. Why does OBS keep dying? Oh no, I know why. Because it wants to update. It wanted to update before the stream, but I said, no, please don't do that. I'd like very much to be on time for once. Just finished making dinner with the family. Thanks for asking. Well, glad to hear it. Oh, he keeps disappearing. I wonder where he goes when he disappears. It's weird. I heard something on the side of my room. Oh, the Gidge has disappeared. Well, thank you very much, Tesh and Gidge, for popping into the stream. I appreciate... Oh, no, now she's back. She's come back. I was just thanking you both for showing up. It was an honor having you for one of these. Sorry, it froze. Yeah, streams tend to do that. If ghosts are invisible, how do you see they exist? I'd assume the same way you know air exists. Like, by the stuff they move, perhaps. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it here. It's like a fart, it makes noise. Okay, now I'm going to leave it here on that. Thank you all very much for coming to the stream this week. I appreciate it. I love doing these, and I'm glad that you're all having a nice time too. And if nothing else, I hope it's been entertaining for you. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. And I hope that whatever little bits of writing insight I've been managing to trickle through these, or whatever entertainment you get following with me as I put my 15-year dream of this series into action, trying to get it done. I hope it's just been an enjoyable process for you, and if nothing else, you walk away with this, or from this, with a few smiles. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.